So the event hit list has been out for about 4 full days now, and it's safe to say that we are still quite far from reaching the community target of 50 billion kills to unlock the SIRIN 9mm. Now, if you've been living under a rock and you're not entirely sure what the hit list event is, and you're just about to come to the game to check it out, it's essentially this. I don't know why I say essentially so much, because it's not essentially, this is exactly what it is. What I'm about to say is exactly what it is. It's not nothing is essentially about it. But anyway, the community have been tasked with getting 50 billion kills. We're currently sitting at 17,134,023,596. There's going to be a lot of long numbers that I'm about to read, so just bear with me here. But we've got just over a week left to make up the other 30-odd million kills. So if we do some basic maths here, and I mean basic, we can work out that per day to this point we've achieved 4,283,505,899 kills per day. If we were to achieve the exact same number of kills for the next 8 full days that it's out for, then we're going to have achieved 34,268,047,192 kills, coming to a total of 51 billion. And a few other numbers which I'm not going to read into, because 51 billion, we've made it, okay? So we've got to where we need to be. But what if we don't hit the 50 billion kills? Because like I said, that is just rough maths that, you know, if really I should be looking at it per hour to see what we've got from there, so it's a bit more accurate, but I can't be bothered to do all that. So what if we don't hit the 50 billion? Will the weapon just cease to exist as if it was never an option? Well, you'd like to think not, as this would surely just be a huge waste of time with respect to marketing, fine-tuning a new weapon, and just even creating it in the first place. It doesn't seem like something a company so well known for making money and never wasting it would do. So that sort of suggests, you know, will Treyarch end up inflating the kills artificially, so they don't have to acknowledge the mistake they made in setting an amount of kills they thought were attainable, and it didn't end up being reached, so having to throw the SIRIN in the trash. This is plausible. Of course, if this does happen, we'll have no idea, because they'll do it in a small number of amounts that we won't even notice, where it'll just be a theory. The alternative is that Treyarch do turn around and say, hey, we gave you a task, you didn't do it, so you don't get the reward. In which case, we could look at seeing the SIRIN being added to the armory. We've touched on this in previous videos, but the armory is somewhere that contains weapons, attachments, etc. that was time-sensitive content seen elsewhere, the Battle Pass for example, for players that maybe didn't either achieve X progress in the Battle Pass or just wasn't playing the game at that time. This is traditionally just a section of the game where only items that impact your gameplay are held, so your weapons, perks, attachments, etc. Not cosmetics or camos, you know, weapon charms, etc. These things don't affect you, so given that, do I think we're going to hit it? I would like to think so, but I'm not too sure. We've got the weekend coming up, but more importantly, starting on Wednesday, yes, Wednesday, is double XP, running all the way through to sometime this coming Monday, depending on your time zone. Now, the reason I mention this is because this tends to tempt players to come and play, even more so than usual, obviously meaning more players getting kills, the bar being filled even quicker. This may be the reason Treyarch have released double XP at this time, but we've usually seen double XP events around Thanksgiving anyway, so it's probably more so to do with that. Now, that sort of brings me on to my devil's advocate point. Will more people be playing because of double XP, or less because the Americans are off with their families for Thanksgiving? Because if people in the US are away with their families eating turkey, celebrating all the things to be thankful for, means less players on the game. Obviously, this could play a big part on how we end up getting the SIRIN. Now, like I said, I honestly don't see a world where we don't get it. It's already been created, it's been fine-tuned, it's there, it's been shown to us. I just don't see that happening. So ultimately, will we get the SIRIN one way or another? Yes, I'm sure we will. Just how we get it is a completely other matter. So as mentioned, we will be getting double XP starting Wednesday. This is also double gobblegums for you zombies fans, that's pretty cool. And for the first time this year, we will see double Battle Pass XP activated alongside with the others, as this is obviously the first double XP event where a Battle Pass has been out and about. Something else coming to join this is Stakeout 24/7 and its hardcore counterpart. Yes, camera grinders, anyone that's out there that still hasn't got dark matter, me included, or just has a few of those annoying weapons left to get, again, me included. Not only do you have Stakeout 24/7, you also have the hardcore version of it, and double XP to go with it. A wet dream for the grinders out there. We will also see Prop Hunt released. Now, I'm really excited for this, can't wait to jump in and try this with a few mates. It's something just a lot more chilled, especially compared to the camo grind or ranked play. Speaking of ranked, as I'm sure most are aware, it's completely plagued with hackers.
It's inspirational performance. Oh my god.
Yeah, man, I don't really know what to do about it.
He got an assault pack, bro. He brought a briefcase. I didn't know you could do. Oh my god, no, he was getting that. This actually might be the worst cheater I've seen him. He's been under cheat twice. Oh no.
Ricochet and all its hyping up over the years is once again shitting the bed. Shock. Treyarch have come out to say around 19,000 accounts have been banned since its released, but as one enthusiastic glass-half-full ex-user has pointed out here, 25,000 new hacking accounts have probably since been created. So yeah, Treyarch, I don't think you're winning the war like you think you are with this one. I mean, I beg that you fight back a little bit harder, because I haven't played a whole lot of ranked so far, but I know how bad it was last year, and I can already see people complaining that it's worse than what it was last year. So yeah, no, please Treyarch, fix this. And then to finish off, for all my Zombies fans, we are getting closer to Season 1 Reloaded, and subsequently Citadel. So we actually just got an intro scene for Citadel's map. This video actually went up before, but within seconds of me uploading it, Treyarch decided to drop this. So I'm now editing this part in, and then I will also put in the trailer, which you're about to see now, but it looks really cool. I mean, it's just a cinematic trailer. There's no gameplay here, but you know, they say a lot of important things. They also mention it's a way to get Maxis back. I'm not going to fully break down this because I'm nowhere near as knowledgeable when it comes to zombies or the storyline as Cryptic is. He'll probably touch on it in a future video. But yeah, I mean, even just looking at the ambience that this intro scene has set up, it looks awesome. So anyway, I'm going to play it here now.
Sergey, your services are required. The professor needs another beating. Are you there? Why did I hire that drunk? Laurent, check the alarm!
Weaver, I thought you were dead.
If it were only that simple.
Why the fuck is this rat bastard with you?
We're looking for a man named Kraft.
Who may know how to bring back Maxis.
Kraft is our prisoner. We were offered millions to find out something only he knows, but he won't talk. Not even to me. And who are you?
I'm the one who's gonna kill your boss. Is that a problem?
Rababov, what the fuck are you?
I am thinking of doing the same.
This kind of shit happen everywhere you fucking go!
We're in no condition to fight.
Stay on comms. Guide us to Kraft. And try not to kill Peck.
There is a lot of hype around this map, including Mr. Ruffle Waffles not only picking up on the usual insane details that he does, but also flying all the way out to France just to see the actual castle of which the map is being based around.
Guys, we made it. As you can see, this is Citadelle Day More in real life. You've got all of the towers that surround the battlements here. It's in France. It's even spookier at night. It's incredible being here. Oh god. No, not again. Anything but this. Anything but this.
Now, if you lot want to get us to average in 200k plus views a video and 1 million subscribers plus, so we can ditch the day jobs and have the freedom and money to go and do this, that'd be great. I'm just putting it out there, okay? Although I'm not so keen to do it after hearing Milo was robbed while he was out there. Sorry, mate, not ideal. Anyway, here are all the teaser images we have so far. It's looking like a huge W from Treyarch, but obviously only time can tell. I think having a zombies map coming in general like this soon is always a W. It could be a bad map, but it's good to see that they're putting in the effort to give us this content, especially after Modern Warfare 3 zombies that we had, where it started off really great. I really think that could have been an insane mode if they just didn't kill its, you know, additional content so soon. Just content in general, it wasn't there. We have a video on the channel previously where we even discussed the idea that MW3 zombies could have coexisted with Black Ops 6 zombies, because they're two entirely different modes. You've got round base and then you've got the whole open world DMZ style. So yeah, I digress. Anyway, that's enough from me. Are you excited for Citadel? Are you planning on hiding around the maps and prop hunt, or are you just terrified at the thought of the painstaking, mind-numbing dark matter grinding Stakeout? Peace and love, homies. Peace and love.